What's up YouTube? It's your girl Jen, and today's video is going to be about Korean beauty and skincare. I'm going to do a haul and a demo on all these products here. It's been a while since I've done a video like this, so I thought it was about time that I do one. Also, if you are a lover of K-beauty, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. It takes a second, or less than a second, to become a gem. So with that said, let's get started. So I'm going to run through some skincare items first. Here I have the Egg Mousse Soap by Too Cool for School. And I've actually used another product from this line. It was called the Egg Mousse Pack, which is like a mask for your face. And this product is pretty similar, especially the texture. So what you do is you shake the bottle very well and you squirt maybe like a golf ball size onto your palm. And it's really thick and bouncy and moussey. It's almost like a meringue. And what I'll do is I'll just apply it all around my face, kind of massage it, and then rinse it off with warm water. I would highly recommend that you use an oil-based makeup remover or like a makeup wipe first before using this, because this on its own doesn't do a good job removing makeup. So as long as you double cleanse, this product's great. Next up, I've got this exfoliator by Neogen, and I've also used this product in the past, but their red wine version. They came out with the lemon one, so I had to try it. It's super refreshing and I love using it in the morning. Sorry, I just love the way this smells, but I'll use this after I wash my face, and then I'll grab one of these pads, and then using the rough coarse side, I'll use that to just kind of gently massage and exfoliate everything away, and I'll do that for maybe 20 to 30 seconds. And then I'll flip it to the back, and this is like a nice quilted side, and then I'll use that to kind of pick up all the debris and just kind of, I don't know, it's just like a nice sensation to do. It's also part of the directions. And after, I will rinse once more, and then my face is exfoliated and just baby soft. I'll use this maybe 2 or 3 times a week, nothing more than that, because you don't want to over exfoliate. But it is important to do so, because when you don't exfoliate, like when you layer like different products like serums and creams, it's not fully sinking into your skin. So when you exfoliate, it's kind of like raking the leaves away, and that way the product just really sinks in. Next up, I've got this mask by Dr. Jart. This is their Clear Skin Lover, and I love their masks because they're so easy to pop on, and I feel like they're very effective. This one I like to use during that time of the month when Aunt Flo's in town. That's the only time where I start breaking out, but I feel like with this mask, it really keeps all the pimples like under control. There's like a little packet with the like product inside, and so I'll just kind of like slather it all over my face, and once that's on there, I'll open up the actual mask. And this is like a very delicate mask, so if you've got long nails, you're probably gonna puncture it, but don't worry, if you get holes in it, it's fine. And then you just kind of let everything marinate for 15 to 20 minutes, and then I'll peel it off. And I know some people, they just like to leave all the product on their face. I like to rinse it off because it's just a lot of product. So I'll rinse it off, and then I'll do essence and my serums and my night creams. But I'll save that for my skincare routine. So now I'm gonna move on to some makeup products. The first brand I'll be speaking about is Pony Effect. And I love Pony so much, and I had the pleasure of meeting her in LA. And if you don't know who Pony is, she's like my favorite Korean makeup artist. She's amazing, and she's just as beautiful and sweet in real life. And I just kind of wanted to try out some more of her products. You guys know I love her contour palette, so I grabbed a couple more items to try out. The first is my newest obsession, which is the blurring powder. So what I'll do is after I apply my foundation and concealer, I'll grab my beauty blender and I'll pop it into this mesh bit, and then I'll just kind of put it on my under eyes, my smile lines, my nose, and my forehead. And I don't bake because I'm not like an oily person, so I'll just like leave it on for maybe 5 seconds. And then I'll grab a big fluffy brush and just kind of brush all the excess off. And it does a really great job keeping me matte, and I find that this powder kind of like blurs over pores because it's such a fine powder. And yeah, definitely expect to see it in a future makeup tutorial. The next Pony Effect item that I have is the Intense Eye Tint. This is in the shade Lucky Charm, and it's in this gorgeous bronzy metallic shade, and this is a liquid eyeshadow. So the first time I used it was a little challenging because it was like my first time ever using a product like this, but I think I've got the hang of it. So what you'll do is grab the doe foot applicator, and you only have one coat to do this. What I found that is you can't really layer with this item, even if you let the first layer dry. When you go in with the second coat, it just kind of like gets wet again, and it can become a little patchy. So you just get it right the first coat, it leaves like a really pigmented metallic color, and then I'll go in with like the brush to kind of make it seamless at the ends. Now I'm going to talk about a highlighter. This is her Strobing Luminizer, and I'm obsessed with the packaging. I love the rose gold. It comes in a beautiful pump like this, and all you need is half. A full one is a little too much, but I'll warm it up in the back of my hand, and then with a damp beauty blender, I'll pop it onto the cheekbones, nose bridge, cupid's bow, chin, all the normal areas, and it does like a beautiful job just luminizing the face. This is definitely more of a natural finish. It's not gonna make you look like you're freaking glowing to the gods, but this is something that's more everyday, casual, and it does a great job. My next item is this brow product by Clio, and this has two functions. The first end is the tattoo pen, and I find this part really difficult to use, especially for me, because I'm so used to using like a brow pencil that I don't really know what to do with this marker. I've tried drawing it on my brows, but I feel like I don't have much brows, so when I draw it in, it just looks odd. So I'll just use my normal brow pencil, and then I'll use the brow mascara, which is on the other end. Now this is what I love. This is a very pigmented brow gel, and it just leaves my brows looking like nice and soft and brown, and I feel like it really complements my hair color because, as you know, my eyebrows are black, so this gives it more of like a nice brown natural look. So now I want to talk about some items from Etude House. First is the Play 101 stick. The first bit is the contour side, and I just like to use this to contour my nose. I've tried doing it on the cheekbones, but I don't know, I just prefer the way powder looks. I still haven't mastered this, but for the nose, it's amazing. I'll use this to make my nose look a little bit more defined and just use my fingers to blend everything in. And the other side is the highlighter, and if I'm gonna be honest, I don't use this side too much because I'll just use any of my other highlighters, but in the clip I kind of show you what it looks like, and it does a really great job. My last item is a mascara. This is Etude House's Curl Fix Mascara, and this is one of the most water resistant mascaras that I've ever come across. Like literally tears, everything, it just doesn't come off. And if you have really short tiny lashes like me, this is also great because the formula is very, very dry. So once you curl your lashes and then you apply this on, they're just up and perky, which is very, very nice. The downside is it's a bitch to remove. It takes like a good doused pad with like heavy eye makeup remover, and you just have to leave it on your eyes for like a good minute. But other than that, this product's great. All right, everyone, those were all the products in this Korean beauty / skincare haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If there is a product that you'd like me to test out or one that you recommend, please leave it in the comments down below. I would love to try it out for the next haul. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!